Good evening. I will continue with the same chapter of history, that is the framing of constitution. So this time we will just start with the topic of the role of Indian National Congress in making constitution or in the process of framing constitution. So like from its foundation on 28th December 1885, a retired British officer until the time India gained its independence on 15th August 1947. The Indian National Congress was considered to be the large and most prominent Indian public organization, as well as the central and defining influence of the long Indian independence movement. So, in the Assembly and Constitution debates, the Congress attitude was marked by inclusiveness and liberalism. The government appointed some prominent Indians who were Raj loyalties and liberals to important offices and did not adopt any punitive control over the Indian civil servants who had we can say added the Raj and its governance of India and suppression of the nationalist activities. A Congress dominated assembly adopted B.R. Ambedkar, a fierce Congress critic, as the chairman of the Constitution Draft Committee. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, a Hindu Mahasabha leader, became the Minister for Industry. The Congress stood firm on its fundamental promises and delivered a constitution that abolished untouchability and discrimination based on caste, religion and gender. Primary education was made a right and Congress governments made the zamindar system illegal, created minimum wages and authorized the right to strike and form labor. So, education was made a right and Congress government made the zamindar system illegal, created minimum wages and authorized the right strike and form labor. Now the leadership change. In 1947, the Congress presidency passed upon Jeevatram Kripalani, a veteran Gandhian and ally of both Nehru and Patel. However, a tug of war began between Nehru and his socialist wing. The Patel and Congress traditionalists broke out in 1950s race. Nehru lobbied intensely to oppose the candidacy of Purushottam Das Tandon, whom he perceived as a Hindu with problematic view on Hindu-Muslim relations. Now the World War II, also called Second World War, conflict that involved virtually every part of the world during the years 1939 to 1945. The principal belligerents were the Axis power, that is Germany, Italy and Japan, and the Allies, France, Great Britain and the United Nations, the Soviet Union and to a lesser extent China. The war was in many respects a continuation after an uneasy 20-year hiatus of the disputes left unsettled by World War I, or we can say World War I.